Good afternoon, America. My name is Louis Bird, Chief Visionary Officer of Xanago. Now, this country is still divided regarding this political idea of how America should best move forward between the Republican nominee, Donald J. Trump, and the Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris. Now, what I did this morning was I went to each candidate's respective website and I downloaded via PDF, downloaded their platform policies and how they both see to best move forward in their respective ideologies. Okay? After that, what I did was I took this information, the downloaded PDF, and I uploaded it to AI. Specifically, I used ChatGPT, the free version, well, with the 40 model in there or module in it, as well as Claude.ai. I tried to use Gemini. Google's like, nah, we're not getting involved in politics. I try to use Elon Musk, Grok, however you say it, and the richest man or one of the richest men in the world requires you to pay to use his AI. So I didn't use that. That being said, I uploaded this information to the AIs, okay? And then I ran an analysis to analyze the documents, highlight the pros and cons, provide a summary. And then I even created a table, a side-by-side table, which I will try to link somewhere in comments or somewhere so you can see it. But the most important prompt that I did in both modules was this. I'm going to read it to you verbatim so you understand the prompt that I put in after the AIs analyzed both parties' platforms. Here it is. Okay, as an undecided voter who is not sure which candidate to vote for, you have read both candidates' platforms. Based on reading both platforms, which candidate would you likely vote for purely based on their policies and what you believe is best for all Americans? All right, here's the results.
As an undecided voter weighing the Trump, Vance, and Harris-Walz platforms, here's how I might evaluate each candidate's policies based on what I believe would benefit all Americans. 1. Economic stability and job creation. Trump Vance. Their focus on boosting American manufacturing and fossil fuel production could help increase domestic jobs in traditional sectors like energy and manufacturing, potentially benefiting regions that have been economically strained by global trade. Harris-Walz. They emphasize support for middle-class families, investing in emerging industries, like clean energy, and providing tax relief to low and middle-income Americans. This approach could support long-term economic stability by aligning with the global shift toward renewables and technology jobs. 2. Healthcare. Trump Vance. Their platform lacks a detailed alternative to the Affordable Care Act, though they advocate for a market-driven approach, which might appeal to voters concerned about government intervention. However, there's less clarity on how it would lower healthcare costs for individuals. Expanding the ACA and reducing prescription drug costs could make healthcare more affordable for families and seniors, which seems beneficial for Americans dealing with high medical costs. 3. Energy and environment. Trump Vance. They emphasize energy independence through fossil fuels, which could help keep energy prices stable but might not address long-term environmental concerns. Harris-Walz. They focus on clean energy investments, which could position the U.S. as a leader in renewable energy and potentially create jobs in a growing sector. This aligns with environmental goals but could face challenges with immediate energy costs. 4. Social issues and education. Trump Vance. They emphasize traditional values, such as restricting certain educational topics and maintaining gender roles in sports. This may appeal to socially conservative voters, but could be divisive for younger generations and socially progressive Americans. Harris-Walz. Their approach to inclusivity and support for diverse communities is more progressive, which could be more appealing to voters who prioritize diversity and equality. 5. Social safety nets. Trump Vance. Protecting Social Security and Medicare without cuts is reassuring, but there's limited focus on expanding other social safety nets. Harris-Walz. They propose broad social safety net expansions, like affordable childcare and enhanced retirement support, which could be beneficial for working families and seniors, though this requires significant spending. 6. Fiscal responsibility. Trump-Vance. Their platform calls for reduced spending and regulation, but doesn't provide detailed deficit reduction strategies, which raises questions about how tax cuts and spending priorities will be balanced. Harris-Walz. Their plans require substantial government spending, which could benefit underserved groups, but also risk increasing the national debt if not offset by sufficient revenue measures. Final thoughts. If my priority were economic stability, healthcare affordability, and investments that would prepare the country for future environmental and job market shifts, I'd likely lean toward Harris-Walz for their more comprehensive approach to affordability, healthcare, and clean energy. However, if I were more concerned with immediate job creation in traditional sectors, securing the border, and lowering regulations, Trump-Vance could seem more appealing, particularly for working-class Americans in specific industries. Based solely on these platforms, I'd lean slightly toward Harris-Walz, as their policies seem more oriented toward broad, long-term benefits across income levels, though I'd still want clarity on the financial impact of their spending plans.
As an undecided voter, analyzing both platforms carefully, I'm drawn to aspects of both, but find myself leaning toward the Harris-Walz platform for several key reasons. Forward-looking economic vision. While I appreciate Trump-Vance's focus on immediate job creation in traditional sectors, I'm concerned about long-term economic sustainability. The Harris-Walz platform seems to better balance immediate needs with future preparation, especially regarding investment in emerging industries. Multiple pathways to middle-class stability. Focus on small business growth across diverse sectors. Practical solutions for daily challenges. The Harris-Walz platform offers more concrete solutions for issues affecting my family and community. Specific housing affordability measures. Clear healthcare cost reduction strategies. Consumer protection from predatory practices. Support for first-time homebuyers. Fiscal responsibility concerns. While I worry about the spending in the Harris-Walz plan, I'm equally concerned about the Trump-Vance platform's tax cuts without clear deficit reduction strategies. At least Harris-Walz outlines potential funding mechanisms. Energy and environmental balance. Though Trump-Vance's energy independence goal is important, I believe Harris-Walz's balanced approach better serves long-term interests, maintains energy independence, goal positions America for future energy markets, addresses environmental concerns while creating new jobs. That said, I do have reservations about Harris-Walz. Implementation challenges of ambitious programs, potential tax implications, heavy reliance on government solutions, and I appreciate aspects of Trump-Vance. Strong emphasis on immediate job creation, focus on national security, support for law enforcement. However, when considering what's best for all Americans across generations, I believe the Harris-Walz platform offers a more comprehensive and sustainable vision for the country's future, despite its challenges.